Hi, I'm Samir Bilal, the Clinical Program Specialist for Giant Pharmacy.
And I'm Lisa Coleman, nutritionist at Giant.
So Lisa, for me as a pharmacist, I'm always recommending patients get their flu shots, as that is the best way to protect yourself.
Yeah.
I can make recommendations as far as what over-the-counter things to do, what lifestyle tactics one can incorporate to their daily lifestyle as to how to prevent from contracting the flu as well as other airborne illnesses.
Mm-hmm.
What do you recommend as a nutritionist to patients about food? What kind of food should they be eating? I mean, I can't speak to it, so.
Yeah, I mean, we talk to customers about, surviving cold and flu season by maintaining a healthy diet. And there's really no magic pill for it, but it's about eating a lot of different kinds of food and pizza. About eating a lot of different kinds of foods. So you want to have all the different food groups, right? So you want to have lean proteins and whole grains and lots of colorful fruits and vegetables, because the colors, each color provides a different health benefit, right? So you're getting antioxidants and all those kind of bacteria fighting things in all the great foods that you're eating. So variety is key.
So can you speak to what Krispy Kremes do for fighting against the flu, or what is the efficacy of that?
So that would be a treat. But there are great things, like you want to get those probiotics in, do you know what foods have probiotics?
Yeah, absolutely. I am familiar with that. Actually, I know that a lot of yogurts do have it. The whole point is restoring the natural flora of a patient's GI tract.
So if you have a healthy gut, you're more likely to keep your immune system up. So that would be found in yogurt and kombucha and kimchi, right? So those are all great things to eat. But there are other things that you can do besides just good nutrition, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes we all need like a reminder, a refresher of how to maintain hygiene and maintain a good habits. I think sometimes a lot of people forget about proper hand washing technique, how to sneeze properly. When somebody sneezes or coughs, those droplets can actually travel about 20 feet. Ugh. So that cough that you had here may have now traveled
Don't cough at me.
Yeah. the cough that you just had may have now just traveled across the room onto your coworker's keyboard. And if you are not feeling well or do have any kind of virus or bacteria, you've now transmitted or provided a vector for that patient to now get ill. For that
right, and with the holidays coming up, there's lots of family gatherings, lots of parties, and a lot of people in a lot of small spaces, right? So we want to wash our hands. What's the rule of thumb?
Happy birthday.
ABCs, happy birthday.
All right, cool. I mean, I do happy birthday, and I think people kind of stretch it and want to get fancy with all these antibacterial soaps and just warm water and soap, I think, kind of cuts it and takes care of it. Yeah. And it's more about the duration and the depth of which you're washing your hands, which is most important. I mean, I think kids, just in general, they're just kind of rushing in there and doing it. I mean, kids are kind of yucky sometimes.
Sometimes, yes. I have a couple of them.
Behavior of some of the, I mean, I don't have any, but
So teaching them to wash their hands, very important.
It's so important. And the flu shot does protect you against getting the flu up to 40 to 60%. And even if you do get the flu shot can lower the symptoms. But it's also statistically proven that 20% of the time you can reduce transmitting viruses and bacteria by washing your hands properly. Great. So when you're combating and we're talking about protecting yourself and your community against viruses, bacteria, flu shot is one way to go. In addition to that, washing your hands properly. So we want to have
nutrition.
And good nutrition. So when we're talking about covering all our bases, it's most definitely multifactorial. If you'd like more information about Giant Pharmacy, please visit us at our website at giantfood.com and click on the Pharmacy tab.